Difference now, we're in a field of two-row Pinnacle, a different strain, different variety, and like I said in the earlier videos, that some of the difference is in the uniformity of the kernel on the head. And as I walk down this one was a little bit more challenged. And like I said, two-row is a little bit more of a challenge for us to grow here in northern Wisconsin. But maltsters like it because of the uniformity it brings. And it's been known to be a little bit sweeter in the end product as well. This one has potential. There are definitely sections of it that have probably been challenged by some of the early rain that we had here in northern Wisconsin, when of course, you know, it's just farming. Sometimes we can't control when Mother Nature puts water on these fields. But we had some challenges when we initially put the seed in. We had some spots in this field, and you can see we use some of it as a drainage area. So we don't plant that green area that you see. That is definitely cut to be part and parcel of the drainage kind of system that we've got in these fields to keep it from getting its feet too wet. But let's zoom in some of the heads on this product, and you can see that it's not as round. It's really, really flat, right? Hence the name two-row. And the heads are much longer. As far as the kernels on the stalk are definitely set up to be way longer than the robust heads that I showed you earlier. And the fact that they're all in a straight line and uniform like that makes them the same size, and less culling and less need to basically grade this product before it goes to the maltster. We have a little bit of a challenge with the beards, which are these long, slender kind of components on the individual kernels. So those beards are a lot longer as well in this product than they are. So breaking those off and make sure that they break close enough to the kernels so we don't get docked for that when we take it to the maltster. We definitely are just after that kernel here. So there's a little bit of greenness still in this field. I have a feeling that we'll come in here and probably do a swat of a row or two, but I have a feeling that this will be a little bit, maybe another week before, so we're hoping to stay dry up here. This definitely is ready for harvest in about a week if we can stay dry. Other than that, it'll be very, very soon, and this product will be off the field as well. There's 20 acres here. I still think, as you can see from the very first video that we showed you about the 6-row, even though the conditions are relatively the same, right? The fields are only separated by less than a mile each. You can tell that the varieties are definitely significant in the way you approach how to plant barley. We have stalks were much higher in that first robust field than they are here. I would say that when this is all done, I would imagine we'd be up at 60 bushel an acre on this site as well. We'll look for a little bit lower protein levels out of a 2-row variety than we do a 6-row as well. And like I said, the uniformity of that kernel is going to help the maltster produce a better product as well. We might not have to grade this like we do the 6-row to get that uniformity. But again, thanks to the Windy Acre people, Brad Gwid and Steve Gallen over at Northland Sport and Lawn and Sport, for helping us with this project that's been ongoing since 2008. All the base malt, all the components of our base malt are grown right here in northern Wisconsin, and we are searching and searching to keep this product alive. So we want to keep on telling the story about where we live and why we live here, and the beauty of my backyard and the beers that we produce. And one of the ways to do that for us is to go from farm to table. We didn't think that it was anything different than logical to do. I know it's fairly popular now, but just because it's local doesn't mean it's good. We work very, very hard to maintain the utmost standards for the components of South Shore Brewery beers, and by working with quality folks like Windy Acres and Steve Galligan, and we're able to come away with products that are of high